All right, picking up. Wait, was that the time? Hold on, listen. No, we're okay. Welcome back to the Infected, day 98. It's late day 98. We're trying to get a couple things done. We are basically done with the ramp. I am down to the very bottom of the ramp. I'm going to grab all of these planks. We can get all of our logs from down there. I just need to make sure this is full and doing its thing. Mike has filled this up a couple times while we've been up here working, so it's been great. Overall, doing pretty good. Let me grab these last 4. Okay, let's go do it. So a second ago, though, we had a little issue down here with a bunch of bad guys down here. I don't know if that's still going to be a problem. Let's go find out. And what I want to do is actually go ahead and chop down some of these. But yeah, we had an attack down here, but I'm not sure where they went to. I got down to here, and they were over there in the trees. They might still be in the area. I don't know. Looks like we're safe. Looks like we're safe. But we're so close to done. I can't get through right there for some reason. But we got to get all these trees out of the way and then just kind of finish up these last couple ramps. And then we are good. Then we can go to and from the actual trader without any issues. It should be good, man. Should be a really nice way to get back and forth now. That's why we were struggling. There you go. Get that. Get this all the way to the bottom. I want to be able to make sure I can run before we finish this out. Let's see. Go like this. I'm glad we have a little bit of reach so we can do this. There you go. Grab a few of those. Perfect. One more. And then once we do this, they'll be able to come after me. So that's why I wanted to make sure we were good to go. There you go. There you go. And now it'll be all the way to the ground. Bam and bam. There you go. That took a lot of work to get this far, man. There you go. Awesome. All right. We have a way to get down now. Yeah, they're not anywhere near here. We're good. We're going to have to go through and make sure any trees that are touching we'll chop down. We're still going to do a staircase next to this, so we will have a staircase next to it just for walking purposes. You can walk up the ramp just fine. It's more just aesthetics. I don't think Mike will pick these up all the way over here. This is pretty far away for Mike to come out, but you never know. Now that he can go up and over, maybe he will. Oh, we still got one more there. Oh, it sounds like we're hitting it. Got it. There you go. All right, that was that last problem there. Get this one out of the way here. Can't actually see it, but we're chopping it. There we go. All right, I think that's good to go. There you go, man. Finally, this took quite a while to do. But this will allow us to get back to the trader a little quicker instead of me struggling to try to get through there like we've done the last several times. But now we got a nice little throughway here. Should be good to go to get all the way down. And then we can get back and forth so much faster. All right, now we need to go back and get some stuff done at the base place. I also kind of wanted to see if there's any bad guys still here. Not seeing anybody, but you never know. Get turned again. Now the only problem now is we have to drive through all these trees, and you guys know how bad my driving is. So it should be a little bit of an issue, but let's get back up here. But welcome back to another video here in the Infected. 98 days into this. We're so close to that day 100. We're falling way short on our total money before day 100. I wanted to get a little closer to... Oof, some good driving. I wanted to get a little bit closer to the 25,000. We ended up stopping at, I think, 13. We need to get a little bit more work done to make sure we're good to go there. I got to put Mike back on farming too, so we'll make sure we're good to go on food. And we've been away from the base quite a bit, so I need to double check all of our extractors and stuff. Overall, just a bunch to get done and a lot to do the next couple days. We also, dang man, I'm glad that doesn't hurt us. We also want to move back over to that platform over there and finish that one up. That's something we got to do. And we need to get our food and water squared away today. I think I have one more rations. We do. Let's go ahead and eat it. Oh, we got a +1 thirst. Very nice. Let's go ahead and drink some good water. And we can get a little bit of work done before the actual end of the day. So let's kind of work our way through just getting a few things done and then maybe figure out what we need to start making. I really thought he would be further along here. He chopped down a lot, but he didn't really get much done. Okay. All right. The big thing is these ones, right? We need to make sure that these are all rolling. So let's grab a bit of clay. Let's also fill up the ones downstairs because I haven't done those. And we probably need to... Yeah, all the extractors should be, if not full, very close to full. So there you go. They are, yeah, we got a lot to get through. This actually becomes, it starts becoming kind of overkill, the amount that you can actually get in a playthrough like this. We end up with way more than we've ever had in any season, which is a good thing. It's not a bad thing, but man, it's just a lot. We got to fix stones here in a second. Let's do the clay first. Like so, like that. Bam. Okay. Just throw these in. Throw these in. We don't have a lot to put in, but we'll just make sure these are topped off because they'll keep going for a while. Then I'll go fill up our stone back there. I need just a little bit more. Okay. I think we had one more to grab. This fourth one. Then I'll come down and see if I can get all the rest of the stuff. I'll drop these planks real quick too. We need to probably start working on planks again. We had all of these filled up at one point. It'd be nice to have that again. All right. Let's see. One more time like this. Like that. Okay. Very heavy, but good. And this one here. Like that. And like that. Okay. Good to go. Let me just get a little bit of sand. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, please don't be stuck. All right, a little bit of that. Let's just drop some random junk. And I forgot to fill up the ones down below, but let's do the stone first. There you go. There you go. There you go. Make sure these are rolling as much as possible. I should have been here to fill them up just a little bit sooner, but that's okay. All right, we got one more down there. Let me grab that one. Make sure we're good there. I love how quick those fill up. There you go. Probably need just a little bit more, but we're okay. Like that and like that. Okay. That's good for now. Let me fill up these ones down here that we just emptied out. The clay ones, so they're still running. They are definitely stopped. Power on. And power on. Power on. And one more. Okay. We could work a little bit on ores, but we really don't need a lot right now. So let me kind of see what else we can start upgrading. So I know that these only go up to concrete, but we can start doing some more cement stuff. Let's see. Those actually do go up, it looks like. Do they go to a higher tier? We could push it all the way up to concrete. Okay. So we could actually do concrete walls. I don't want to on that one, but that might be something we want to do on some of these other things. And then we need to switch all of these to cement as well. Yeah, that might be a really good idea. All right, I'll think it through. Let me check on our foods. Oh, man. Things just spoil so freaking quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, my God. See, that's the problem, man. It just all spoils so fast. There you go. Let's actually do a quick bit of spoilage work. There you go. Grab those. There we go. All right. Perfect. We just got done playing a little bit of Minecraft. I wish there was a way to automate this a little bit. That'd be amazing. All right. Let's go like this. 1, 2, 3. I should probably drop the water can too. Hold on. Water can too. Okay, back on it. Okay, part 1 is good. Oh, wow. Jeez. Didn't know we were that far behind. Yeah, I need to put him back on this stuff. There you go. I'm going to take those and actually feed the guys here in a minute. The barn over there. Corn. We got a little bit of corn left. A little bit there. Oh, full. Like that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, last corn. Good. All right, all foods. Oh, we didn't actually grab all of them. My fault. Okay, all foods, all foods. Wow. Pretty good. Doing pretty good. All right. One more there. So we're done there. Melons. All foods again. Like that. Like that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. One more there. A few more there. Then these are none, 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 and just a couple. All right. So that actually wasn't too bad, but I do need to get him back on working on some of the farm stuff just to make sure that we're good. I think we have everything to make another rations. I need to have that done like now. So let me work on that super quick. But yeah, the base is, man, about 95% done. It's just little tiny bits and bobbles that we got to finish up. Things like this. So we're not going to be building up here any additional stuff. So I can actually go like this, bam, go like this, bam. We can drop all these here, and Mike can move them down somewhere better. And I'm just going to break these. Come on. We'll just break that one. Break that one. There you go. Kind of break down a bunch of this stuff like so. Okay, and then delete this guy. Perfect. Oh, I didn't grab... We actually don't need that much, so let me just do this. We'll go a few of these. I think 8 total. We should be good. There you go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. I'll eat that one. All right. I got a little bit extra there. Okay. Mike will pick that up here soon. Oh, I got a bunch of planks up here. We can take that with us. Probably on that other side. So let me grab a bunch more planks, and we'll take all the planks and go over there and do some of the foundation stuff on that opposite side, and maybe move Mike's house over there. Let's grab what we can. We'll just fill up one time. There we go. Okay. Move this with us. Let me run all the way over to... I didn't need to run down, my bad. All the way over to... Oh, microphone issues. Hold on. There we go. We're having issues today. It's issues everywhere. Okay, all the way across now. We're doing good on everything to include fatigue, so we can work pretty late into the night tonight. We're good on that. Here we go. Going across here. There we go. We got a few that we can work on over here. This is perfect. Not a lot of logs over here, but enough to at least get busy. Oh, and actually it looks like we had already done logs on a few of these, so perfect. There you go. Oh, awesome. Dude, that was a ton. Good job. Okay, grab all that. I would have been able to pull a little bit more over here had I emptied out the inventory better. There you go, man. This is the final platform. And the last thing I want to do here is this is going to be... I'm going to attempt to fight a horde at some point on a little thing down here that we're going to build. It's basically going to be... I don't know that we want to go much further than this. Like, I wanted it right here, basically. Straight out from here. Yeah, so this is... It's going to be... It'll be interesting. We'll figure out how we can do it. I'm going to try to kind of finagle something in there. Oh, thanks, Mike. Oh, killing it. Good job. All right, let's see. So we need to do... We could go ahead and start building it. All right, and we basically want to go like this. We're going to go out this way with foundations. And then just keep building it out that way. Ooh, don't fall off. Don't fall off, man. That was almost good. Hopefully I can get back up. I didn't really think this through. Nailed it. Oh, got it. Perfect. Okay. Start doing these. Start doing those. Yeah, and I'm basically going to do a extended platform out that way a ways where they'd be able to run straight at me, if that makes sense. And then we'll have a ramp coming down each side, maybe one side. I'm not sure how we'll do that just yet. We'll work on that. There you go. Basically just continuing out this way. This is not really practical for this game because this is not really the way that the game is in terms of like the horde mentality or anything. It's not like other games where like it's just it's a little more random. Like it does happen at midnight sometimes, but you just never know for sure. Oh shoot, wrong one. When it'll happen. And you never know how many you're going to get. I have the settings maxed out. I actually want to go like into the INI settings or like into the actual config files and see if I'm able to tweak it even higher for future seasons, just to make it like so ridiculous that that even we would have a hard time. That's kind of the general idea with it. All right, let's go like this. We can move Mike's house all the way out here, or at least the... Yeah, we'll figure that out. There you go. We may not do that, because he's actually good where he's at. Oh, shoot. That was almost bad. We are out of planks, so we'll have to go back for that. And actually, I can go steal the planks from that bridge over there now, since that's good to go. All right, 3 and 1, 5. All right, and I do want to test out the truck on that ramp over there as well. Okay, we actually fell a little short. Get all the way to the edge. Dang, I thought maybe I could reach a little further. We cannot. Okay, so that's that. That's actually a good start of it. It's going to go way out there, like almost to about where that gate is where I want it to go to. And then the ramps will come from that point all the way back down. And the idea is that the Vanvies will run up, go all the way up the ramp, and then all the way back here, I hope. And basically what I'll have is I'll have one foundation that is broken, and when they get too close, I can jump over. We'll do like a couple little half foundations or something. It may work, it may not work. Just something we want to try out. Could be full-on disaster, or it could be amazing. We'll have to see. We'll probably get an attack tonight just because that's going to be super in the way if it is. And then first thing in the morning, we're going to take out our ATV, or the truck, and go test out that ramp just to make sure we're good, and maybe do a quick bit of selling would be a good idea. Let me go see where our stuff is at over here. Did we fill anything up? We got a little bit in these ones, not much. Yeah, not a lot. Let's recall our truck up here. Recall truck. I think we filled up a little bit of this. 2. There's basically 4 full. And we could fill up a couple more. All right. Yeah, let's work on that. Make sure we have a bunch of that ready to go. I like jumping over things like that. It just makes us happy. All right, where is our cart? Where is my cart? There it is. There you go. Our glitched super cart. The super cart is the best thing that's happened this season. Of all the things we've done this season, this is the best. And it's not like something we did on purpose, but I will try to replicate it in future seasons because it's awesome. Look at that. How cool is that? We got 4 things just ready to go. All right, how we doing? Doing great there. I do need to pull a little bit of sand. Which one's got the most sand? Pull that one. Oof. Okay, we'll drop that. I just need to fill the sand up over there. We're going to grab all the cement off. We might do a couple upgrades around the base. But like some of this stuff, I'm good with leaving it the current material that it is. Like I'm good with it being wood. We don't have to upgrade it, but we'll see. Okay, let's do all the sand, and then we'll grab all the cement. There you go. Okay. There's 4 of them. All right, still got a little bit more, so let's grab as much cement as we can real quick. We'll be super overweight, but that's fine. There you go. And here you go. There you go. Almost a full inventory. All right, and we got 1 more full box and 1 more row. Okay, give me all that sand. Go do these last 2. Sand there. Give me all that. Fill this one back up. And last one in the corner. Give me all that and take all of that. Okay, a little short on sand, but that's not too bad. All right, let's take this over, throw it in the trunk, and then first thing in the morning, we can take a trip over there just to sell it. Just kind of continue upping our numbers over there a little bit. That one's good. There you go. Almost 2 full things. Not quite. We got a little work to do. All right, let's go like this. Yeah, we might actually be full on iron now. Oh my god, I think we are. There's 2. Okay, well we could add... we have a ton of lead that I haven't put up. We could put 1 more shelf maybe? Other storage. 1 more iron shelf. Like if we put it sideways, how would it look? Probably not great. It'd be nice if it lined up a little better. Let's see. There you go. Like that. Okay, same thing on this side. It's not great. It doesn't look good. I probably won't keep this, but it's fine for just a little bit. Okay. All right, we just need nails and planks. Let me grab some planks real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Oh, that is it. Okay, planks and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good on that side. Still need 10 more. Dang it, my bad. Miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw those in. We'll make some nails super quick. All right, nails. Like that. Just make a bunch. We're going to add 2 more shelves on top, but there you go. And then just 2 more to keep us going. What I might do is we'll probably delete a couple of the lead shelves and put them there, but it's not horrible. It's just not good looking. All right, we need 30 more. Like that. 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15, 20, 24, 25. I think that was it. There's that one there. That one there. All right, that was awesome. Let's now fill those up. Should have enough to at least empty these off. Oh, is that steel? It is. There you go. Give us more steel. Perfect. Awesome. I didn't know we had more steel coming up. That's great. Give me more of that. Always overweight. There you go. 24 total, 25 total. Not bad. All right. Grab the remainder. Grab the remainder. That is it. Glass there. Is that it for glass? It is. Okay, nails got to go all the way on the other side, and then I'm going to take the cement and just throw it inside the truck. And then we're good to sleep through the night. Make sure I don't have any other things full. Nope, good. Nails are back over here. Sticks are just right here for right now. Just to get them off my inventory. There we go. Okay, last thing, cement to the truck, and then we're good to sleep and then head straight to the trader. Sell this last bit of stuff, and this will probably be our last trip to the trader before day 100, so we'll know exactly what our stopping point was for totals. Definitely a little less than what I would have liked, but it's not bad. Okay, let's go like this. I could have brought the cart up here, my bad. We're just so afraid to break the cart. The fact that it works the way it does, I don't want to mess that up. Okay, sure, we got just a little bit of space there. A little bit of space there. Yep, there's our chime. That was it. So let's go see. The problem now is there is a lot of spots, a lot of spaces where these guys could get stuck. And if they get stuck, they're going to absolutely wreck the base. But it's midnight. Perfect. Definitely knew it was going to be a fight tonight. Eventually, we'll be able to go up there and do the thing up there. I see Mike out there. Please don't let them in, Mike. All right. Now it's just waiting time. There they are. There you go. Got one. Didn't get him. Oh, we did not get him either. Oh, we're shooting our own thing here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, those guys are getting stuck there. Get stuck. Okay, was that it? Or do we got more coming from the other side today? We got them coming from that side too, dang. Alright. They're definitely getting through. Last guy there. Alright, we're gonna have some repairs to do for sure. Okay, are we good? We need to up our arrows, and we need to repair a couple of our things. Okay, I'm still getting battle music. Just listen for more. I think it chilled out. We're good. There's 3, 4, 5. Gotta replace all these. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, good on that side. There's 10. So they're coming from both sides, which is interesting. When we were a little bit further recessed back, it was actually a little bit easier. There's 1. And there wasn't that many on this side, though. 2, maybe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I lied. We had 10 on each side. So 20 total. That is a lot. We definitely need to kind of replenish the spikes on that far edge. I really like them hitting that before they hit the actual base. So we'll probably continue to do that. But we got plenty back here. Oh, I need to make sure this is closed, though. All right, let's go sleep through the night. There you go. Successful horde attack. We're to the point now where we're pretty survivable. So we shouldn't die unless we just make a big mistake on our own, which could always happen. The Vanvies do a ton of damage, so it could happen anytime, but we'll see. I do have a couple here that I wanted to grab. Because we can do this real quick. Just real quick before we do anything else. I was going to fix these. Let's go. We don't have to do that. Just do this. There you go. Not super important, but if we could upgrade a few of these. There you go. I forgot that it does both sides. I was thinking we had to do both. And then we can do a few of these foundations right here. I do want all of the lower foundations to be this material. So like that. Yeah, we could do most of them. So I'm going to do these. Be a little bit of a waste of materials because we don't have to do this, but it's just nice to have it. All looking the same. Okay, doing great. There you go. I prefer the cement railings too. Might also put a railing there so we don't fall off in that direction. There you go. We should be able to move here in a couple minutes. Not a big deal going this slow if you're able to still upgrade though. And the reach on this thing is awesome. So we don't have to worry about that. Perfect. Are these upgradable? They are. I don't know that I want to though. Nah. Does it look better? Honestly, you can't even honestly tell. Like, in general, you really can't tell if it's better or not. There we go. Alright, finally done. That was a lot, man. Okay, sleep through the night so we can go take the road trip. Oh, before I do that, because I feel like I'm going to forget tomorrow if I don't do this now, I need to sharpen this bad boy, make sure that my hatchet and everything is good to go. And then, finally, time to sleep. But thanks for joining us for the episode. Almost 100 days in. We probably do more episodes of The Infected than any game we play. I just like the way that the flow in this game goes. It's definitely more of a straight-up survival game. And if you guys saw the update from the dev, they are going to try, apparently, to move to UE5. So they're trying to go to Unreal 5, which would be incredible if they could do that. Because that would, man, that would just fundamentally change the game. They could do some bigger, better things, better AI, more building stuff, you name it. It would definitely, sky's the limit for this game if they could do that. If they can't, they'll have to finish all the story mode stuff in UE4, so it'd be a little bit different. But very curious what they're going to do. Oh, why did we sleep so late? My fault. My fault. Okay, quick food, water. I think I have a couple things I can make super quick. Let me grab veggie mix. And I got to get my water anyway. But like that. Let's get a little bit of water. I can't. Okay, we'll just eat a watermelon to get us good to go. Okay. Thank you. All right. Let's see what all we need real quick. Let's go through the bits and bobbles for making some stuff. We already had the 2 veggie mixes, so I just need meat, liver, and milk. So just 2 milk. Maybe we'll do more, but milk, meat, and liver. I don't know that I have 1 raw liver. I think I have more in the outside. Nope. There you go. Raw meat. Raw meat. Raw meat. Raw meat. We go grab those more livers. Should have some. If they're not here, they're... Oh, there they go. 1, 2, 3. And what's the last piece? I forgot. Food and... You would think as many times I've made this that I would have it memorized. I do not. Veggie mix. No, that's it. I got a food prep table right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Craft 2. And then let me grab 2 more out of there. I think I've got 2 more veggie mixes. If not, we can definitely make some more. All right. There's another veggie mix. Come on. Veggie mix and... Nope. And nope. Nope. Okay, we'll have to make 1 veggie mix super quick. So potato, onion, corn, cucumber. Is that right? So cucumber. Uh-oh. Onion, 1. Okay, potato, 1. Corn, 1. Cucumber, hopefully nothing. Okay. Yeah, we got to put Mike back on that. Oh, we don't have a railing over here? Why is there no railing there? Okay, cucumbers. Nope. Cucumbers right in front of me. Okay, 2 more of those. And cucumber. Cucumber. Okay, so what do we do? Do we do 2 of each or 1 of each? Oh, I don't have... Oh, I got 4 from that. Nice. All right, we'll drop these over here. And bam, bam. So we'll do 2 more of each. Now we'll just do 1 more of each. All right. So 1, 1, 1, 1. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Craft it, and then 1, 2, 3. Oh no, wrong one. 4. Craft it. There you go. 4 of those. All right, last step. So many steps to this. Someday we'll get this memorized and down a little bit, a little bit quicker. Let's see. Stew mix. We need 4 melons, eggs, and mushrooms. All right, 4 melons. And we have melons over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then eggs and mushrooms. Need that back. Let's make some onion soup too if we have a chance. All right, eggs and mushrooms back down here. I think I have mushrooms. If not, we'll have to run real quick and gather some from down in the cave. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got 9. That should be enough. And then eggs. We just need a couple eggs to get started. We're going to need more. Okay, food prep. So I think it's 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Boom. I just need a couple more mushrooms. Okay, quickly, mushrooms, and then we go. Thanks, Mike. Don't forget to turn him back to doing foods. All right, mushrooms. There's 1. I just need what? 3? 3. And do we get, how many do we get per? We got 2, so we really need to find 1 more, I think. And we are not having good luck with it today. We actually haven't seen, not that I want to jinx myself right now, I haven't seen very many scorpions in a long time. We don't spend a lot of time running around the ground though, so it's probably been there, we just haven't seen it. Alright, let's do a couple circles, see if we find some. There you go. Alright, that should be it. There's another one. They just spawn in weird. Like, there's no rhyme or reason to it sometimes. Alright, food table. Now we should have everything. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, not you. Oh, I'm missing an egg. 1 more egg. Okay. Egg. Oh. Oh, no. Did I just have 1 go bad on me? Or do we just not have... Oh, we got 2. Alright. Okay. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 1 and 1. Craft it. Boom. Rations. Nice. All that just so we can do this. Boom. Plus 1 stam. Nice. 112. So we're making it to a pretty good number there. I don't know what our end of the season goal is, but that's pretty good so far. All right. Let's drop a bunch of these. Drop these. Drop these. All right. I feel like I'm still getting kind of the bad music. We don't have a lot of the coffee and tea. We'll probably wait to sell that till we get just a little bit more. Let's just drop so we can get out of here. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, cool. Okay, road trip. I don't know if we have to pull this out of the garage in order to summon it to the other garage, so just in case, drive it off. There you go. Oh, I thought I was going to fall off. That would have been bad. All right, cool. That's good to go. Now we go pull it out that way. Me jumping up and down things is eventually going to lead us to bad things, but for right now, we're good. All right, time to go finally use our ramp, though. This is what the big thing is about. We can sell a bit of stuff, hit up the trader real quick, and then make our way back. Bam, truck. Bam, go. Okay, please don't crash right away this time. Okay, down, ramp, down. There we go. All right, let's go. So you can't take this thing full speed, but I think we can get some decent speed on it once we get on it. There you go. Glad we don't take damage on this thing. Could you imagine how much durability we would have lost with all the trees I've hit this season? It would be a full-on nightmare. All right. Oh, your stuff's in the way. Okay, gotta do better with that. All right, here we go. Get a little bit of air, maybe. Yeah, there you go. Jump everything. Jump everything. Oh. What did we hit? I don't know. We're gonna land it though. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Okay, it's pretty good. We got a couple things we need to do. I need to double check real quick and make sure there's not... I think one of these trees might be giving us trouble, or we hit those logs. I'm not sure. All right, and then the hard part is just to go through all this. Maybe if I move Mike's house over here, he can chop down all of these trees. That'd be awesome. All right, good. I don't know what the distance on his house is, like if it has to be, like, or what the distance from his house that he chops is. I'm not sure. That'd be interesting to know. Let's just drive right in again. What's up, dude? Just gonna run through everybody real quick. Did I kill that guy? We did. Okay. And there you go. Got it. Not too concerned with looting them, but I will try to make sure we loot them real quick. There you go. There you go. Got him. All right, we're good. All right, we can loot super quick, but let me just park this where it needs to go. There you go. Perfect driving. We need third-person driving. It would help me a little. I would still be bad, but I would be less bad. All right. Really quickly, let me gather all these guys. If we run into any more friends. There's 1, 2. There's one over there. 3. I didn't check our bow durability. Got him. Grab you. And arrow-wise, we're down to 9 arrows. I got to do better about refilling our arrows. All right, a couple more this way. Got it. Got it. And I think I ran over some back here. Oh. Thought that was another one. Thought it was a new one. It was not. Okay, cool. Think I could do this. Ah. Oh, we almost got it. Look. Nailed it. There you go. Close that. All right. Let's start getting all the stuff inside. Take as much as you can. It'll take us a couple trips. We'll sell as much as we can. We're currently sitting at 13.1 thousand. That's not bad. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Sell. Move all. There's another 400. Sell everything in here because I don't want it. Bam. Don't sell those. Don't sell those. I actually want to make onion soup, so don't sell those. Come on. Go like that. There you go. Take those. So we should be up over 14,000, maybe close to 15, but we can't really loot most of these towns anywhere near us for a while. We could always do one last looting trip at the big city, but I really just don't want to. We've been there so many times this season. What are we doing? All. There you go. 14,000. Perfect. So 14,000 already. You basically times it by 4 to see where we're at in terms of total. All right, let's go like this. Okay. There you go. I was like, I know we have a little bit more. All right, one last time. I do want to see if they can get in here. One of these times I'll have to not kill them and see if they're able to get in here. But I don't want to find out the hard way that we're stuck in here with them. We'll have to see if we want to do that. All right, another 500. 14.6, man. We're 300 and some change from the 15,000, which would be awesome. Okay, just double check. Got a couple left there. All empty across the board. Hey guys, don't want to like find out later that we missed one. Okay. Last little tiny bit to sell. And let me just double check that I've got nothing here to search. Okay. Sell. Move it. Another 40. So there you go. 14.6. So 14 times 4 is 56. So we're about 58% or so to the 25K. And that's this many days in. But we are now to the point where we can make the money. It's just earlier in the season, too, we were also having to spend the money a lot on all of the upgrades that we needed. So if we had all those back, we'd actually be somewhat close. I can show you here in a minute in the stats section, and we'll do that. But I think that's going to kind of end it for today. I don't want to get too much more done today. I want to actually take a little bit of time on my own, doing a little bit of chopping and getting Mike back on track over there in the base place. I think that'll help out a little bit. And maybe we should do just a little bit of looting. But we are about to be out in the middle of the winter time. Should we? Day 99, man. It is going to respawn here the next couple days, so we could just wait. And now we can take the ramp back together, and then we'll be good to go. So, yeah, not too bad. So I think it was a successful day. Let me know what you guys think. If you got any suggestions, make sure you let me know. Really do appreciate all the support across the channel and on the Infected in general. Always a lot of fun. Can't wait to start a new season in the future of it. Right now, man, it's between this game, Vane, Rising World. Those are kind of my favorite survival games right now. I still think, just in terms of like sandbox, 7 Days to Die is still my like all-time favorite because of the way you can do so many things in that game, and it's just an ultimate sandbox game. So I love that game, but it definitely doesn't have some of the refinements that these other games have, and these ones are just more pure survival. So I think 7 Days to Die kind of stops being a survival game most of the time. There you go. Got you. Okay. Now full speed. See if we can jump some of these things. Probably not. Oh, nope. That was bad. Well, that's really bad. Okay. We might be playing the game of stuck up here for a while now. Yep. All right. I need to move all of this stuff. We also should potentially see. Hold on. Let me see if... do we want to finish building these? Or do we want to just leave what we got? I think we could leave it. And just have the staircase there. And then get rid of all of these. Like that. I think that'd be okay. Like that. Like that. Might actually get some supplies back too. That'd be kind of good. There you go. Got a couple. There you go. A bunch of planks. A bunch of planks. Awesome. And if we want to, we could do the staircase on that side too, like we have on this side. If we want to. I don't think it's necessary though. But we could do one foundation, then just a bunch of staircases. But I think for right now, we're just going to leave it just like this. And we'll move this all the way back to the base here in a minute. And probably over there to where we're doing some work. That way we can work on it there. Sorry, I thought I was going to end the episode, but we got a couple things we got to get done. Move you. I'm going to drop all of the logs from up there. And actually all the logs from here too. So we're going to have a bunch of logs from Mike to pick up. There you go. He'll come out here and pick every single one of these up. Make sure he doesn't come while we're doing this. Okay? Because he'll literally stack them right back in where we're taking them out if I don't delete them quick enough. That's happened to us before. It used to be, too, you couldn't move the log stands when they were full. So this is how you had to move your log stands. You could do this and then move them, and then he would move them into the appropriate spots. But now you can just move them with the logs on there, which is amazing. There you go. All right. Mike should come grab that soon. And then before he does, I need to make sure this is all gone, too. Because we're not going to build any more out here. We don't really need to. There you go. Bam. I wanted to see if some will roll down. They will not. Okay. It would have been cool. All right. Well, that's fine. We'll just put them all in the kind of the same spot. And then I'll delete all of these. There you go. Yeah, I was hoping they would roll down to the other one. That would have been sweet. 3. Bam. And one last one. That is it. Let's delete all of these guys. Don't accidentally delete a foundation, because then we have to go back down and get more stuff. What are we hurting on? Oh, fluids. Gotcha. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. I can't even hold this many sticks anymore. Sweet. Nothing much I could do to make this better, could I? Probably not. All right, awesome, man. So hopefully Mike will come grab that stuff soon. That will be awesome. I'll just keep the sticks that I have. We'll take this back with us. My truck's up there, but I can actually just bring it back through teleport. So that'll be fine. So there you go. All right, cool. A little bit longer than what I expected, but we got to get out the door here in real life. So I need to finish up this episode. Hope you guys have an outstanding day. Mike, man, I appreciate you. Go grab all that stuff for us. And I will see you guys tomorrow's episode for The Infected. We might be close to the end of the series. We're going to get to that 25,000, so it's not over. But I'm thinking we're going to have to start combining some days, because once we finish the build, it's going to be literally just me standing at the cement mixer staring at the wall. I mean, we can do other things. We can go looting, because looting is obviously still the best way to make money. And as much as I love the cement way, and that we're making good stuff with it, it's a lot of work, man. So I don't know that it's worth it. Mainly because loading it into the truck. So maybe if you set that setup over at the trader, maybe it would be a thing. We can maybe do that in the future. Maybe we'll do mixers at the trader. But anyways, I'll see you guys next episode. Thank you so much. Later.